Hi guys, this is my 5 week postman, is that what you call it? Video. I didn't do 1 to 4 because I literally haven't had the time. Um, I also haven't updated since I think I was 31 weeks pregnant because I didn't have the time either. What with getting all of our cradle ready and buying all of our things and just got really mad and then at the end I started to just get loads of things wrong with me, like I had ear infection in both ears, and I was deaf practically, and then I got PUP, which is just like an itching in pregnancy. So I was in hospital for that, having loads of tests to make sure it wasn't anything more serious. I had two false labours. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet because my sister's all getting mad. Where I went into hospital, I started having contractions because the antibiotics brought them on, and then they gave me a shot of well, it's not really a shot, but some Oromorph and Cocodamol together, which is just like a lot of pain relief. And then that stopped them completely. I was in all night with that, and went home the next morning absolutely shattered, and my mum and boyfriend were there as well. And they were absolutely shattered. um, and then another time I went and started. I was having contractions. They weren't breastfeeding; they were real contractions. They were hitting about 100, and the machine measured them. Um, that's such a bad memory now. I completely forgot what I'm even talking about. Yeah, so I was having contractions for about 2 weeks altogether about that. Um, and I started getting contractions. They were like 5 months apart, um, but they weren't that strong. And then when I went into labour, I realised that they were nothing on real contractions. So about 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, 27th of August, um, I woke up and I felt my tummy ache, and I was like, oh, fine, I'll just ignore it. It's probably just nothing, like everything. At this point, I was 11 days overdue, so I was pretty fed up. And then I went through the whole day with a bad stomachache, and I didn't tell anyone because I think everyone was getting a bit sick of me saying, "Oh, I'm in labour." So I carried on the whole day with the tummy ache, and then about 6 o'clock in the evening, I had really bad heartburn. At this point in my pregnancy, I was eating a whole packet of Ren every day. It was that bad. So I was like, that's it, I'm going to the shop to get some money. So I walked to the shop and I honestly, sorry to be gross, but I honestly felt like the baby was going to fall out. It was like that much pressure on my bladder. And then we went into the shop and my card didn't work. Well, it was working, but I had to call up the bank to confirm it. And there was me in labour without even knowing really. And my card not working. I was like, this couldn't be anywhere. And then I got home and I was like, I'm having really bad pains. Like they say that walking brings on labour, so if there's any girls out there who do, walking really does bring on labour. Painful when you're in labour, like, but walking helps it like speed up. And then about 7 o'clock, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely there. But anyway, I was like, well, I'll just ignore it because like I don't want to go to hospital and then send home because I lived a half hour drive from the hospital. I have one in my town, but they can't do epidurals, and my birth plan had an epidural in it because I'm a bit of a wuss of pain. I was like, oh, I'll have an epidural then. Um, so I decided to go to the hospital that's 30 minutes away. So I sat down, had takeaway, watching TV, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to go. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I was in so much pain. I'd taken paracetamol, they didn't work. We pulled up the hospital, and I was like, yeah, I'm going down. So I was like, oh my god, this is it, how exciting. So we got there, and they checked how far dilated I was, and she said, "You're 2 centimeters dilated." And I was like, "You have got to be kidding me." I was like, "I'm in so much pain, and I'm 2 centimeters dilated." Great. So then they gave me some more Oromorph and cocodamol, which together is like quite a strong pain relief. It's like taking like quite a few paracetamol. Obviously, it doesn't do that damage, but it's just stronger. And then they sent me home. Bear in mind, this was a half-an-hour drive. I didn't get home until about 10:30. And then I was like on the sofa in so much pain. I was like, I'm getting in the bath. So I went in the bath and sat in there, had it nice and hot, and it still weren't taking away my pain. But I was like, I'm just gonna have to sit it out because at the end of the day, there's no point going back up there if they're gonna send me back again. Then I was trying to watch X Factor at the time, like listening to the auditions, and I was like, I cannot watch this, I'm in too much pain. And then I just burst into tears and I was like, I'm going back. I was like, I'm going up there and they're going to give me pain relief and I'm not coming home. So I went up there at 2 o'clock and oh, I scared the life out of me. So I have Maisie's clothes hanging up and they just fell off the hanger. So I went up there at 2 o'clock and I was like, I'm back. And my boyfriend at this point was like, oh, is this even going to happen? I was fed up with him. He didn't have any sleep. He was worried about me testing. Um, and then they checked how far dilated I was, and I was like, you're 3 centimetres. And I was like, so in the space of like 6 hours, I've dilated a centimetre, and my contractions are too painful. And I was like, I want some pain relief now. And they gave me pethidine. This was at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning exactly, they gave me pethidine. And I was like, right, try and get some sleep. And I was like, okay, I'll try and get some sleep. So there was me, like, oh, I had my own pillow with me. I made my mum go and get my pillow because I needed my own pillow. The hospital bed pillows, oh, they're horrible. So, yeah, I was trying to get some sleep, and there was my boyfriend, like, eating all my like, my labour snacks, like, because they say to bring, like, energy drinks and sugary things to, like, build you up. And there was him just, like, munching out, like, it was like a party or something, having a feast. And I was like, oh, I'm going to really kill you in a minute. You know, like, anyone that's been through labour, you know how aggressive you get. So, then I was like, okay, just ignore him, breathe, and just ignore him. So I closed my eyes and I was like, right, just gonna go to sleep. And he carried on munching away, so I got up and I slapped him around the face. I feel awful about it now, but yeah, I slapped him around the face. But he just was like, just calm down, so that was really sweet of him. Um, and then I was about to fall asleep, and he fell asleep, and he was snoring so loud, so loud. So I didn't get any sleep at all. And then uh, about 6:30, my pethidine was completely worn out. I was back to my normal state. I'd stopped telling the midwife that I loved her because I wasn't high anymore, but I was telling the midwife that she was great and that I loved her. um, and I pethidine completely ran out. And I asked for more, and she said, "No, you're not having any more pain relief." So I was just me. I had no pain relief. I had pain relief through my contractions, but pushing her out, I had nothing. So I was just like, this was 6 o'clock, and bearing in mind she worked on the phone for another 3 hours and 40 minutes. No, sorry, 5 hours. I have no idea, but she came at like 20 to 12. So people work out yourself. um, and then she come in at 7 o'clock and she was like, you are 8 centimeters dilated. So she said, you can start pushing things. And I said, I swore at her. I'm not going to say what I said, but I swore at her and I was like, I am pushing now. I am having this baby out now. So she was like, don't push. I was like, I'm pushing. And then on my next contraction, I pushed. This was at 7 o'clock. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 hours and 40 minutes I was pushing her out. It was hell. I had no gas and air. They wouldn't give me gas and air because they said if they gave me gas and air, it would compromise my pushing and I wouldn't push as hard. I had no pethidine. I had nothing. I didn't have an epidural. It wasn't even brought up. My birth plan went out the window. If there's any pregnant girls out there or women and you have a birth plan and it's your first child, don't bother because you do not know what to expect and you're not going to sit there reading this bit of paper saying, I want this, I want that. It doesn't happen. It happens as it happens. Yeah, when I have my second child, I'll know what to expect. So obviously it will be a lot easier, but well, it won't be easier, but I know what to expect. So there was me pushing for 4 hours and 40 minutes and it come to about 11 o'clock, 40 minutes before she was born. And they said, if you do not push her out in this next hour, we're going to give you a cesarean. And I was like, no way, I'm having a cesarean. And then I pushed my life and her life because there was a chance that something could happen to her because she had been, I can't remember the correct term for it, but her head had been shown for quite a while and all the midwives kept saying, oh, she's got to come round the bend, you've got to push her round the bend. And I was like, what bend is she going to come round? So it was quite comical thinking about it now, actually. So I was pushing her out, and then it was 11:30, and her head came out. And then I was just had no energy. Bearing in mind I'd been labour 32 hours at this point, I had no energy. So I was just like, I cannot do it, I can't do it. And she said, you've got to do it. And I knew I had to for the sake of Maisie's life. And she said, if you don't, then we're gonna pull her out with forceps. And I was like, I'm not having that because forceps dent the baby's head. And for cosmetic reasons, I'm not having a baby with a dent in his head. I wouldn't care, but there's cool people out there that would. So I pushed and I pushed and I pushed. And then the midwife said to my mum, oh, I'm going to let her tear. Sorry if this is a proof to some people, but and my mum was like, oh dear, like, it's a lot harder to stitch when you're torn than it is if they cut you. So my mum managed to convince her to cut me. She was like, please cut her. So she cut me, and she freaking cut me. That really, really stung because I'm not having an injection. Pethidine for an injection, but I was in so much pain. I was like, just give me an injection. But at this point, I was like, I'm not having an injection down there. So she cut me, and then in the end, I had 12 internal stitches and 5 on the outside. But she said basically they were just like one big long stitch, so it weren't like little ones, obviously, it was just like one big long stitch. And then at exactly 11:40 a.m. on the 28th of August, forgot when, Maisie was born. It was the most amazing experience of my life, it really was. And she was going every minute of it. I'll show you how I'm going to have to do another video later. I'm running out of time, but I'm not finished talking yet. So yeah, that was basically my labour story. When I was having my stitches done, I had gas in there. I was like, I'm not going to have stitches without like that would be oof. But yeah, I pushed it out with no pain relief. I shocked myself. But it wasn't by choice. It was not by choice. It was definitely because my boyfriend was holding the gas in there. Yeah, my boyfriend was sitting next to me on the gas in there. Why I wanted it really bad. So I was a bit annoyed at him, but he was good for it, even though he fell asleep. Right, I'm gonna make another video because this is gonna run out of time. So check out part 2.